What's up, YouTube? Rich Gamer 997 here. Tonight we're back on MLB The Show 19. If you guys enjoyed this stream, make sure to leave me a like, make sure to leave me a comment, and yeah, please don't forget to subscribe. Let's play. Yep. What should I pick? I don't know. Bullpen. Let's see what we gotta do. Okay, for nines. Knuckle control. Change up break. Do change up break. At the current cap, so I'm gonna have to increase the cap on. I have to increase the cap on these next time. Clubhouse, be a bro. Gonna be bros. And I can start on lightning rod. Get Maverick to level 4. He tells you to try incorporate his advice in your future at bats. Try to throw at least 100 pitches in your next appearance to master the technique. Let's see. 5 to stamina. $69 and $59. Phillies is $70 and $54. We're 14th in RBI, 16th in home runs, pitching, ERA 11.
Now from Citi Field in Flushing, New York, we welcome you to another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, a compelling matchup of division contenders between the Philadelphia Phillies and the New York Mets.
Bryce Harper.
Rich Bulldog is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Mets. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
It's pretty easy to see why this guy is one of the top pitchers in all of baseball.
And I have
he has
no
a
walks. I haven't
ridiculously
walked
good
anyone
whip. How
all
about
season.
under .5 on the season? You have any idea how hard that is to do that? He's nearly impossible
Leading
to
the
catch
National
base on.
Philadelphia.
He doesn't
Average.
walk hardly anybody, and he's awfully tough to get a hit off of. One of the best pitchers in the game of baseball.
Wonder who's the leader in batting average.
Here comes the first pitch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Fellas, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Yeah, Matty, this place is buzzing right now. This team won the opener of the series yesterday, and they're looking to step on this team's throat and take the first 2 games of this series.
Time now for a glance at the Phillies batting order in this one. Dero, tell us about this lineup as they try to force a rubber match in the series.
You want to talk about a team's worst nightmare. That's what this lineup possesses. They lead the league in on-base percentage. I don't care if it's hits, walks, hit by pitch. Does not matter. They are finding ways to create traffic on the base pass almost every inning. And eventually, someone's going to catch a gap, and that usually means 2 to 3 runs and a victory.
And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
Degrees.
Game time
Clear
temperature a
skies,
comfortable 76
blowing
degrees.
at 8 miles an hour.
Fouled away.
Beautiful night.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. Here we go. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Swing and a miss. Got him with the slurve there. 2 gone.
Well, we're all hearing his name in the Cy Young Award discussion at this point in the season. It's pretty hard to argue against it when you watch him dominate a guy on 3 pitches. and send him packing without much problem.
38
batting third.
Here we go, guys. Let's
Into
go.
the box now, Bryce Harper.
RBIs.
First chance
He's
for him here
batting
in
at
the top of the first
296,
with
so
nobody
yeah,
on.
he's not even in the batting race. Harper is not doing too good this year.
Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a swing and a high pop-up.
I got it.
And Carpenter will make the catch to retire the side. So not much happening here in the top half of the first. Now the Mets will step up for their first shot in a scoreless ball game. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Rhys Hoskins, currently ninth in the NL in hitting entering play.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take anything away from him, but I don't think many people in baseball considered him to be one of the league's best hitters for average coming into this year.
Got no one out now.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Here's the defensive alignment for the New York Metropolitans. And we have to focus on Matt Carpenter right here. This guy bounces around, can play a number of different positions, and has a good enough arm to play them all and play them all at a high level.
And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. And it's fouled away. No score here as we play inning number 2. Pulled toward right center field. Conforto moves over. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Up next will be Nick Williams.
Here we go.
Couple of hits for him and 4 trips to the plate last night.
Number 5. Nick
Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now. 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and that ends.
Got him with the slurve.
3 up, 3 down. Back alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Van Sturgeon, as Michael Franco gets set to start out the inning.
Franco.
Here we go, guys. Hey, we got no out.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Popped into the air, back behind second. McNeil is under it, makes the play, 1 away. So striding in, JT Realmuto. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
When a guy's featuring big-time velocity like this, you have to be on the fastball. It's your only chance. You'll tip your hat on some nasty off-speed stuff, but you've got to be ready for the heater.
Phillies are still looking to crack into the hit column in this one.
Balls up, balls up.
Popped up. Bohr is there, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Justin, you go, Justin. Nice catch over there.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Jared Eichhoff. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. On the year, Eichhoff is carrying a slugging percentage under 350. Needless to say, he's not a big extra base hitter home run guy right here. Bohr,
a lot of people love.
And that ends the inning. Phillies down in order. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score.
Bulldog, McNeil, and Nimmo coming up. No score in the 3rd. 1 hit.
Back now for the Mets' 3rd
Heidi
turn at bat, and unfortunately for them and their fans,
at least Heidi changed her
really
clothes.
found its stride this season.
At least they gave her a couple of outfits.
There are certainly plenty of areas for us to improve offensively, but first and foremost, we need to start by putting the ball in play more often. There's too much swing and miss in our game. And the stats do back that up, as they currently rank near the bottom of the league in strikeouts. So that appears to be an area of emphasis going forward, guys.
Bulldog batting 213, no home runs, and 4 RBIs.
Bulldog.
They went and switch it to the snakeskin bat.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled off.
I should have let that go.
Your pitch. Right here. Let's go, kid.
Plane. It's the plane.
Hit on the ground to third. Franco has it.
Front on that.
And that's out number 1.
Play ball. Ball 4. Take the base.
So striding forward now, Gene Segura. He flied out leading off the ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Segura behind on a 1-2 count.
Here we go, guys. Let's go.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2.
1-1-1.
To the left side. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Digging in, Cesar Hernandez.
Up next for Philadelphia.
For 1 thus
The
far.
second baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1.
Cesar, jumpy.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Fastball just misses, that's ball 1.
Hey, we got one.
Skied into very shallow right. Conforto moves over, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Bryce Harper.
The right
0-for-1 for him here in this one.
Bryce Harper.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Here we go, boys.
This is an awesome matchup, especially at this moment in time. You got some guys that are fighting for some serious hardware, and I want to see how this shakes out.
Count even now at 1-1.
Harper ain't fighting for
1-1, here it comes. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but
He's not
a
in the
foul
run.
ball,
The
1-2
for
now.
anything.
The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. High in the air down the right field line. And foul.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. So here's the cleanup hitter, Rhys Hoskins. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Hoskins behind the count 0-2.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on the defensive side in multiple ways. You can go fastball up, you can go breaking ball down. One of the keys, getting ahead, and he's done a very good job of that so far.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Rhys
The
Hoskins
Mets
is retired
first
to
place
kick
in
off the inning.
ERA, team ERA.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. First offering on its way. That just misses off the inside for ball 1.
Hey, one away. One away.
A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Throws him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. No runs, no hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. A look at our line score to this point, and I'm almost certainly jinxing things by pointing it out, but it's worth mentioning that 0 in the hit column through 2 outs here in the 5th. First pitch coming. Here it is. 0-1 the count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Straight up.
Popped up. Carpenter has room in foul territory, and the inning is over. Phillies down in order. Halfway home, still no score.
Number 44.
To the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. No balls and a strike to count.
Hey, let her fly up there, huh?
Fouled away. Gonzalez leads off second with nobody out.
Hey, come on, big guy, get your pitch.
Line hard to center field. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. Gonzalez rounds the corner and is headed home. The tag, and he's out going for third. But they do grab the lead on the run that scored away from the play.
Oh, you hate to see guys run into outs, especially when it's because of an unnecessary risk. He had to...
Ready now.
Yeah, I should have stayed at second.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game, right? Want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. The Mets built themselves a nice lead, but this division still has the potential to go either way. Guys, what kind of physical or mental factors could make the difference when a division race is this close?
You know, guys, this has been a close one, but the first place team is flexing their muscle a little bit. And they better watch out, because this second place team does not want to find themselves in a wild card game.
Yeah, I agree with you, D-Ro, and that's one of the things when you're in first place, as long as this team has been, we're getting late into the season right now. They need to keep playing good, fundamental baseball and not let off the gas pedal. They have a team down. They need to step on them.
Real Muto.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. I think I'd take that one too. It's 0-2 now.
I came back over the plate.
Hey, get him with your best
Didn't
pitch right
expect it to curve back over.
And this is popped up. Back behind second.
Mine.
McNeil backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Ladies
Steven
and gentlemen,
Chavis
your
will get the
attention,
call
please.
here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
For Philadelphia, number 18, Steven Chavis.
He'll start play with that average down in the low 230s. 3 homers, 18 driven in. And he misses with it. 1-1. Chavis stands at an impressive 6'5". Swings the bat and throws right-handed. This is his first year at the big league level. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. No runs, no hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown, as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. So 6 perfect innings for him out of the gate. Standing in,
Doubling
Bulldog.
RBI.
He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, and he certainly got the wheels trying to stretch a double into a triple. But it's sort of a killer to the club when you can't leg it out.
And that's through into center field, base hit. Now a long throw home. And they're not not going to get him as he's in there to score.
All right, boy, we're going to get on base. Catch the outfielder.
Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a
Now
turn.
batting.
And he's got runners at the
Number 6.
corners here with only one gone. Now a move over to first. And the runner back.
See it, drive it. Let's go, kid.
Ready with the 1-1. Line drive to left. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
Way to get us going. Good job.
Wow, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
Nah, he's rocking the socks. Socks goes with his shoe. Well, at least the blue part of it does.
Now batting, the center fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
Hit hard on the ground to second, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And not in time as the run scores.
You'd have thought someone had a...
4-4, take the base.
Gene Segura standing in. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
No balls and one strike.
Here we go.
The 0-1 delivery. Sliced hard on the ground. McNeil takes it in. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Takes so long to throw it to first base. It was right
so
there.
he's still got his shutout working here in the 7th. And with that in mind, we check out the league leaders in shutouts. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. Cesar Hernandez is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
Well, he got the leadoff guy in inning on a ground out, and now he's 0-2 to start this at bat. He looks really sharp so far to start the 7th.
Gonzalez is up with it, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. And now Bryce Harper, 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Bryce.
Here comes the first pitch.
Harper.
And he gets ahead 0-1.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. And he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through 7 complete, still working on a masterpiece. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. Stepping up now, Rich. Bulldog. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
He go the opposite way with that ball. That hit.
Not only has he thrown the ball well, but now he's mixing
That's
in
a
the
three hits on the day. What the somebody? Why they playing spring WD-40 in the
Drop
top?
him in there, go to the relief. I mean, he's opened up a whole weaponry box for the manager.
And that misses 2-2. Bulldog leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Throw over to first, and he'll dive back in.
Hey, get a good one.
And another throw over. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily.
I don't know why he's throwing over. All I did was move.
The 2-2. He's running. Here's a pop-up now. Real Muto waits on it, and the inning is over.
Pop the mud.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
We're moving right along into this one as we head into the late innings. Listen, if you want to score, you got to have to bunch some hits together, and they haven't been able to do that so far. So hopefully this leadoff guy, this will be the right guy at the right spot to get something going.
1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies' first baseman. High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Nimmo.
You got it.
1 out.
Oh yeah, I guess Nimmo.
So you've got to figure he's got a good chance here to finish this one off. And with that in mind, we take a look at the league leaders in complete games. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. Odubel Herrera comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
He's had to be sitting out over that outer half of the plate. For him to take those first 2 pitches right there, finds himself 0-2. I'll be surprised if the pitcher doesn't go right back to that spot.
Ready with another 0-2. Hard hit ball to second. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Well, a huge out number 2 here in the 8th. 4 outs remain, but the finish line is starting to come into focus now.
Williams.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Looks at a knuckleball that finds the bottom of the strike zone. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
I even forgot that I had to change up.
Got him. So that's 8 perfect innings, and the fans can feel it now as the side is retired. So he makes it through 8 with the perfecto still in. Striding in once again, Michael Franco starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Got him. So the magic number for a perfect game is now down to 2. Digging in now, JT Realmuto. He flew out in his last at-bat.
JT.
And he lays
come on, Blue.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the Blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1 pitch. Now a little soft liner foul over to the right side, and the count will move to 1-2 now.
Get him yourself right here. Let's go. That's up.
Hooked him up.
Plenty of room. Plenty of room.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Your
Thomas
attention, please.
Yokiyama will get the
Pinch
call to
hitting for
pinch
Phillies.
hit here as we'll see what he
Number
can do with 2 out from the bases empty.
Yokoyama.
Here's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Comes into play here at 273. 4 home runs, 10 RBIs. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Carpenter is up with it. Throw in time. He's done it. A perfect game.
Yeah, you've heard when it rains, it pours. Well, it was raining dominance out here in this one. 27 up, 27 down, and he barely broke a sweat half the time. That's one of the rarest feats in all of sports, and I'm just excited I was here to be a part of it.
Throw 100 pitches. Oh, damn, I didn't even throw 100 pitches. I thought I'd throw 100 pitches in this game.
Well, you don't have to look too far to find our tops player of the game. I'd say anytime you throw a perfect game, you'd be a pretty strong candidate.
Yeah, no need to offer any debate this time. All you have to do is look at the box score. No hits, no walks, not even a base runner. We talked about his brilliance all game long, and you can bet he's going to celebrate this one tonight.
10 strikeouts.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious New York Mets. 7 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 16 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 57 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Base running. I guess I got thrown out going to third.
This pitcher has just pulled off one of the toughest feats in sports.
Well, guys, that's going to do it for me tonight. If you guys enjoyed this stream, make sure to leave me a like. Make sure to leave me a comment. And, yeah, please don't forget to subscribe. Good night.